Hello and welcome to another episode of Scores No More. This is episode 6, Gross Out. And we're going to have our returning cast with Johnny King / Ravana, played by Mole.
Hello.
Shine, played by Richter.
Hello.
Jerry with a G, and Giraffe, played by Jim.
Hi, everyone.
And me, B, played by me, Anastasia Lazerbeam. Alright, so I hope you enjoy it. With that, we're just gonna start. The team looked at the impressive security team escorting all Dr. Ethel Ignitis, former citizens, into the detainment center for interrogating.
Did we catch the bad guy?
While we may need more evidence for sentencing, I do believe we are on the right path.
Hearing something, Shin stands up straight and then turns around.
Hey, guys. Sorry I had to leave everyone like that, but I couldn't let my home be left defenseless in case of an attack. I had to make sure they were prepared in case those things showed up. I mean, I can't imagine what I'd do if my world were... Well, you know.
Shin cocks his head while staring at Jerry.
Johnny gives Shin a hug. Don't be sad. Your world will come back, and so will mine. One day.
Shin nods his head vigorously.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring.
Ring.
An info terminal lights up. Fee hits a button. Collect call from Adolphus Sharp. Do you accept? Yes, I accept. Hey there. I traced this code back to the origin. Fear gate. That's the gate southwest quadrant. Try not to wet yourselves going there. Click. The team begins to go over to the southwest quadrant.
I think there's a T on the end of that word. Isn't it quadrant? Sorry, we were in the spelling world a couple weeks ago. I guess it hasn't worn off yet.
Yes, the world's called Fear.
Shin just shrugs and pumps his fist, ready to fight more monsters.
If things get too scary, Big Red will save me. He always does.
Here we are, F-E-A-R, Fear, furthering experimental and archaic research. He says, and they enter the gate and the group follows. Before them is the entrance hall to what looks like a dirty, condemned facility. Everything seems to be coated in a layer of dirt. The windows are boarded up, but that doesn't lessen the sound of the heavy wind and rain and thunder outside. Ugh, this is so gross and unorganized. It bothers my program and need for structure and information collecting. Ugh. Yeah.
Alright, gang, we better split up and start looking for some clues.
That's a good idea,
The team looked around the... Oh, sorry.
Johnny says as he begins looking around. He sees a book on the shelf and decides, why the hell not? And just tries to yank it off the shelf. It won't budge.
The chandelier drops down on Shin.
Shin quickly leaps back, lands in a combat-ready stance, rocking his knees back and forth, and then just sees the chandelier broken on the floor and relaxes.
My bad!
That's such a cliche. Ugh. Also, you might want to be careful about touching things.
Shin nods his head.
But what if we touch other things to balance it out?
I don't know if that would be a good idea.
Hey, look, over here, there's an elevator. Maybe there's something to find downstairs or something.
Could be.
Jerry tries the elevator buttons, but the door opens up to reveal the shaft is empty. A loud noise can be heard.
Huh. He flies over above the empty shaft and looks around, and she shrugs. Suddenly, the elevator box falls down, taking Fee with it. Ah! I'll get you guys later. Ah!
Oops, sorry.
Shin's arms shoot up as he looks surprised. The giant exclamation point appears above his head.
No, fairy lady.
Oh dear.
Is she okay?
Probably. The elevator probably just took her downstairs to a lower floor. If we can find a way down there, we should be able to find her.
I hope you're right. Sorry,
Feels good to be out.
The hallway to the left is blocked by stacks of expensive-looking but ruined furniture. So the group heads to the only other available route, which is is to the right down a long hallway.
Hey, that looks like a tape recorder up there. What's that doing here? Jerry reaches up and presses the play button on the tape recorder.
I have read all Dr. Ignitus's reports, and today she said my research shows some potential use for the future and looks forward to working with me. I can't believe she said that to me specifically. End of recording.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I wonder who would leave a tape player sitting around an old spooky house like this.
Shin looks at the tape recorder and shrugs, and briefly considers collecting it and putting it in his inventory.
As the team continues to search rooms, they find no other people but lots of photos and notes on Dr. Ignitus, but unable to discern the author.
I can't even see in this place. Did you say I couldn't touch anything, or can I at least burn something so I got light?
Ravana says as he reaches around feeling with his giant demonic claws.
Ew, I'm feeling something wet. If I turn around and you're drooling on me, Jerry, there's going to be stuffing all over this level.
I'm over here. Hang on, I think I found a light switch. Jerry turns on the light switch. Ah! Jerry is paralyzed with fear.
Shin quickly pulls out his sword and gets in a battle-ready stance, looking
The room,
around.
the room is covered and with a wreck of bodies haphazardly thrown around with large lacerations in the torsos. The bodies start to shake as a creature emerges from under them. A blob-like person comes out with putrid skin and has 4 tentacle arms that chew ice. It grabs Jerry and throws him into a wall and hits him in the back and hits another tape recorder, setting it off. I noticed Dr. Ignitus always has the brightest smile when looking at me. I know that she values me more than any of the other assistants. I am totally adding another chapter to my fan fiction about her. End of recording.
Ow! And also weird!
Shin lunges forward and chops at the arm that's holding Jerry.
I have to admit, it's at least slightly funny.
Ravana says as he pulls out his sword and swings it forward. Ah.
The monster whips out a tentacle and hits Ravana.
See, that's funny when you hit me. Just hit the giraffe. That's always funny.
Another tentacle goes to hit Shin.
Shin holds up his shield, hoping to block the force of the attack.
He keeps attacking on the blunt side of his sword, trying to put him off balance.
Shin jumps back. He then gathers energy in his hand to try and attempt an ice magic spell.
Another
How is that you shine?
few whips to Ravana.
Ravana pulls out both blades, swings them around, trying to cut. He knows deep down inside he's probably not going to be able to, but at least he might be able to do some damage. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
The monster freezes Ravana as he gets an awesome sword pose to make a cool fighting frozen statue.
Remember to hit the giraffe.
And he's frozen.
The monster laughs.
That's not good. Gross, gross, gross. Jerry said at the end just to free himself from what's left of the arm that was cut off holding him.
The tentacles wiggle around, preparing their next attack.
Shin launches shards of ice at the monster, hoping that he doesn't just absorb it.
One of the tentacle arms got blasted. There's only 2 tentacle arms left. The monster attacks left and then right, attacking both of them almost at the same time.
Whoa! Jerry manages to roll out of the way as the tentacle comes at him just barely. Alright, come on, Jerry, you can do this! Jerry holds his hand out as a giraffe staff materializes by magic in his hand. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I have an idea. This might work. Shin, try to shoot another one of those ice shards, but try to aim for the center where the tentacles are coming from.
Shin bats one of the tentacles away, looks at Jerry and nods, and begins chanting his ice magic again.
Jerry powers up the giraffe staff, and as the tentacle comes at him again, leaps on it and begins running up the tentacle.
The monster doesn't know what's going on, is angry, and starts shaking the tentacle to try to shake Jerry off.
Oh, come on! Jerry uses the staff to balance himself as he keeps moving. Shin fires the ice shard at the monster, and as he does, Jerry leaps up in the air, bringing the staff and himself down on the shard, driving it into the center of the monster. The tentacles wave one more time as the monster wails in pain and then collapses. Yeah.
The battle with this creature over, Shin spins the sword around and puts it back, doing his victory dance.
Well, I really hope there aren't any more of those things around, but in the meantime, we gotta get downstairs and catch up with Fee, and hopefully get Ravana unfrozen.
Shin nods in agreement.
They leave the room and find a stairwell. The only light source in the room keeps flickering. Something is hanging on the wall. Seriously? Another one of these? Okay. Jerry presses the button as the two head down the stairs.
Dr. Ignitus? No, Ethel. Ethel is so special to me. I'm beginning to work on a special project for her, creating the perfect kingdom so she can finally be recognized as the goddess she truly is.
And to be continued.
So it's not really the end.
Hey, you wrote end and to be continued. Don't look at me.
I know.
Write the script.
I know. I just had to explain it because I feel like it might have been confusing.
No, it might have been confusing until you keep changing the spelling of my name.
Hey, I worked really hard to like mostly get it with a G here, and it's not
I
easy.
appreciate
because-
that. Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah. So I hope you really liked it, and I hope you really liked the voice of the recordings. That was inspired by one of the characters in Undertale that is like a nerd that kind of sort of helps you out if you know who that is. Because that's what I imagine his voice would be like, and I imagine this guy's voice is also the same thing.
I wanna play the game we're in now, where it sounds cool.
If you ever want, I think, can you loan your Steam games to people, and then they can send it back to you?
I don't know, but if it's a
I think you can gift them, and then you can gift them back. Does it work like
so
that?
this whole episode was based on that game?
Oh no, I'm just that one character's voice.
No, but yeah, but I mean, I like the content that we're like in a haunted house. It's like a point and click game.
Oh,
There's
no, that
tape
was just
recorders
survival
around.
horror
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun because we haven't done anything like more mature rated or like
Yeah.
scary spookily. So I thought that was fun.
I just can't wait till we find the diary that tells us about scratchy, itchy.
It's tasty.
Thank you.
So thanks everyone, and good night or good morning depending on where you are. So yeah, all right, bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.